This must be the biggest hill in the state. Kind of frustrating, isn't it? I wish Dad would get transferred to the Andes. Let's go down the hill and see if we can travel into the future. Into the future? How? It's easy. All we have to do is get going real fast and we'll time warp. Haha, faster, faster. Gosh, what do you suppose the future will be like? Who knows? Flying cars and cities built on clouds, maybe. Just think of all the weird things we can tell people we saw. Oh boy. Hey, we're at the bottom of the hill. I didn't feel any time warp, didn't you? Nope. But look! It's 2 minutes later than we started. We're in the future! Things haven't improved. I'm disappointed. I couldn't read it because my parents forgot to pay the gravity bill. Make a prediction, Hobbes. For what for? So we could see if you have an ESP. Okay, I predict you'll find an irresistible attraction to a mud hole. Ha ha, you stay away from me. It's going to come true. I can feel it. Spaceman Smith is being held into a dungeon. And he is determined to find anything to get out. Goodness, you're filthy. Into the tub with you. I obey the letter of the law, if not the spirit. Let's hear some water running. Nuts. I'm home. Yeah! Why do you always have to do that? Natural experience is one of those qualities that makes us tigers so darn endearing. I'm home. Yeah! What? Uh-oh. Ha ha! Fooled ya! Elapsed turnaround time. 0.8 seconds. Ha ha ha! Stupid tiger. I'm home. Hello? Hobbes? 6, 5, 4. I'm home. I'm home. I'm home. Well, so you're home. Calvin steps up to the plate, and the outfield heads for the bleachers. It's sure to be another homer, folks. Here's the pitch. Bonk! Not surprisingly, the pitcher decides to walk Calvin. Before beginning any home plumbing repair, make sure you possess the proper tools for the job. Check the following list of handy expletives and see that you know how to use them. Calvin wakes up one morning to find he no longer exists in the third dimension. He is 2D! Thinner than a sheet of paper. Calvin has no surface area on the bottom of his feet. He is invulnerable. Only by waving his body can Calvin create enough friction with the ground to move, having with no thickness. Calvin is invulnerable to the slightest gust of wind to avoid drafts. He twists himself into a tube and rolls across the floor. Someone is coming. Calvin quickly stands up straight, turning perfectly sideways. He is a nearly invisible vertical line. No one will notice. Hey, Dad. Know why you didn't see me all morning? I was two-dimensional. I bet you can't do it all afternoon, too. Dear! Hey, Dad, how does a combinator work? I can't tell you. Why not? It's a secret. No, it isn't! You just don't know! This is a job for someone else. Look! A fire lie. Your rear hasn't lit, if that's what you're wondering. I can't even tell what muscles to flex. Cricket is a gentleman's game. That's hard to believe. I played before, and I can tell you the temptation is to amuse these things is awful. Hey, don't put the wickets too far apart. This is the way they're supposed to be. No, it isn't, you big cheater. You're just doing this because you can hit the ball harder than I can. Cheater! Who took the lucky red ball when I wasn't looking? I got to pick first because you did last time. That's a lie. You always take the lucky red ball first. Call me a liar, will you? Well, you are just a poop head. So there. Potty mouth. Calvin is a potty mouth. You're asking for a toothless mouth buster. Yeah? Says you and what army? You couldn't knock the teeth out of a mosquito. Ha! Mosquitoes don't even have teeth. That shows how dumb you are. I'm compared to you, Easton. Let go of my leg. Ow! Go stick your nose in a rubber hose, you walking fella can do. I say it takes one to know one, bozo. Why would you go play in the food processor? It's getting dark, Calvin. Come inside. Oh, Mom. We're right in the middle of a cricket game. Time for bed, Calvin. It's a free country. I can do whatever I want. Good night. Communist! Oh no, I have to go to the bathroom. The monsters will get me as soon as I set foot to the floor. I know. Put your pillow down as a decoy. While they're eating that, you could slip out. Great idea. I'm coming out of bed now. Here I am, all fat and squishy. Man, they took it. Man, look at the feathers fly. You better hurry. No, I decided to stay here and wet the bed, but it's okay with me if you don't want to stay. Bombarded by high energy photons, Calvin is transformed into a living X-ray. Although this condition will falcate future medical diagnostics, it does make Calvin's presence seen at the dinner table at a disgusting ordeal. Everyone can see Calvin's food being ground into mushy plump and swallowed. At this moment, Calvin chews up a large spoonful of cream corn. For gosh sakes, close your mouth when you chew. You think we want to see that? Here's a little town. Here's a strange shovel scooping out a giant hole. Here comes the bulldozer, pushing thousands of barrels and toxic nuclear waste into the giant hole. Over the years, these dangerous poisons seep underground waters. The cancer rate of the nearby little town triples. If you want me, I'll be under the bed. A strike? That pitch was 4 feet above my head! Ha! That was a perfect pitch. You're just too short. Yeah? Well, you're just too stupid. Well, you're just too ugly. Kick. Kicking dozens is the only part of the game we really like. Just kissing Hobbes goodnight. You want to know a funny trick? When somebody isn't looking, you tie his shoes together. Ha, that's great. Let's go find some sucker to pull it on. Yeah! Clunk! Whoa. Woohoo! Jump. I'm hungry. Can I have a snack? Sure, help yourself. You can have an apple and orange from the fridge. Even though we're both talking English, we're not speaking the same language. Boy, I love summer vacation. I can feel my brain beginning to atrophy already. Shh. Atrophy.
Atrophy. It means like like to go backwards instead of growing. It's like going bad. It's like shrinking,
Oh,
brain is shrinking, something like that.
right. I'm going outside, Mom. Hold all my calls. Calvin looks around. Something is different. The odd-colored tree behind him slowly lifts up. It's not a tree at all. It's a leg. Oh no! Calvin is the size to a bug. He runs for his life. A claw crashes with deafening impact. The bug is trying to step on Calvin. What a horrible fate! Calvin scrambles madly, promising himself he'll never squish another bug if he returns to normal size. Suddenly, in a spray of slime, the bug is gone. A monstrous frog licks its chops. Calvin is saved. Ah! What's on my plate? Good heavens, get it off the table! But Mom, frogs are friends. Calvin is so silly. I hope you enjoyed the story. That is the end of this part, and I hope you enjoyed the story. Bye bye.